On September 7, 1931, the second roundtable conference began in London to discuss the future of British rule in India and Indian political representation. This conference followed the first roundtable conference of 1930, which the Indian National Congress had boycotted due to the ongoing civil disobedience movement. However, under the Gandhi-Arvind Pact, Gandhi and the Congress agreed to participate in the second conference. Represented by Gandhi, the Congress joined the discussions that included intense debate on minority issues. Muslim League leader Muhammad Ali Jinnah sought a separate electoral for Muslims, while Ambedkar demanded a separate electoral for Dalits, which was later addressed by the Pune Pact. Despite these discussions, the conference, like the first, failed to reach a concrete agreement between the British government and the Indian leaders. The Bank of India was founded in Mumbai on September 7, 1906 with an authorized capital of Rs 50 lakh by prominent businessmen including Kanhaiya Lal Mehta, Kalu Ram Shah and Wagji Thakurse. Initially a private bank, it experienced rapid growth due to its excellent management and services. In 1921, it opened its first foreign branch in London. In 1969, the Indian government nationalized 14 major private banks, including the Bank of India, transforming it into a public sector bank. This change marked a significant development in the bank's journey, allowing it to contribute more to the country's progress. On September 7, 2008, India and the US signed a significant nuclear agreement aimed at enhancing cooperation in civil nuclear energy. This agreement allowed India to access nuclear technology, equipment, and fuel from the US and facilitated India's collaboration with the International Atomic Energy Agency (IAEA) and the Nuclear Suppliers Group (NSG). It also permitted India to continue its nuclear weapons program. The agreement marked a new era in bilateral relations between India and the US, boosting India's energy security and its position in the global nuclear market. Additionally, it was a key diplomatic victory for India, recognizing it as an emerging nuclear power. On September 7, 1896, German doctor Ludwig Rahn performed the first successful heart surgery, challenging the notion that heart surgery was too risky. At that time, medical science lacked the advancements needed for such procedures. Rahn's breakthrough came when he treated 22-year-old Wilhelm, who had been stabbed in the heart and was bleeding profusely. Rahn made a 14-centimeter incision near the wound, stitched the heart with 3 stitches, and stopped the bleeding. He monitored Wilhelm for 2 weeks, during which the patient's condition improved, leading to his discharge. This pioneering operation is recognized as the world's first successful heart surgery. On September 7, 1822, Brazil declared its independence from Portugal, a momentous event now celebrated as Brazil's Independence Day. In the 18th and 19th century, Brazil was a Portuguese colony. During the Napoleonic Wars in 1807, Portugal's king Dom João VI sought refuge in Brazil with his court, making Rio de Janeiro the capital of the Portuguese Empire and elevating Brazil's significance. Following the Liberal Revolution in Portugal in 1820, the king was forced to return to Portugal, which intensified the push for Brazilian independence. Despite the Portuguese parliament's attempt to re-establish Brazil as a colony, Prince Pedro, who had been appointed ruler of Brazil by his father, supported the independence movement. This support led to Brazil's successful declaration of independence on September 7, 1822. On September 7, 1977, the Panama Canal Treaty was signed between Panama and the United States, marking a historic agreement regarding the ownership and operation of the Panama Canal. Constructed by American engineers between 1904 and 1914, the canal is a crucial sea route connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans and greatly benefits global trade. Initially operated and owned by the United States, the canal's ownership became a contentious issue as Panama sought the full control. The treaty addressed these concerns by agreeing that the US would transfer full control of the canal to Panama by December 31, 1999. The treaty also granted the US the right to take necessary actions to ensure the canal's safety in the future.
शिक्षा देश का गौरव है और RKDF यूनिवर्सिटी शिक्षा का उद्यम है। RKDF में सवारे अपना भविष्य। पीएचडी एमफिल करें अपने पसंदीदा विषय में। सर्टिफिकेट डिप्लोमा के 74 कोर्सेज। आरकेडीएफ यूनिवर्सिटी। शिक्षा देश का गौरव है और आरकेडीएफ यूनिवर्सिटी शिक्षा का उद्यम है। आरकेडीएफ में सवारे अपना भविष्य। पीएचडी एमफिल करें अपने पसंदीदा विषय में। सर्टिफिकेट डिप्लोमा के 74 कोर्सेज। आरकेडीएफ यूनिवर्सिटी। शिक्षा देश का गौरव है और आरकेडीएफ यूनिवर्सिटी शिक्षा का उद्यम है। आरकेडीएफ में सवारे अपना भविष्य। पीएचडी एमफिल करें अपने पसंदीदा विषय में। सर्टिफिकेट डिप्लोमा के 74 कोर्सेज। आरकेडीएफ यूनिवर्सिटी।
On September 7, 2011, a tragic accident involving Lokomotiv Yaroslavl, a leading Russian ice hockey team, resulted in the death of 44 people. The team was traveling to Belarus on a chartered Yak-42 plane to participate in the Continental Hockey League match when the plane crashed shortly after the takeoff. Of the 45 people on board, 43 died, including most of the players, coaches and support staff. Only 2 survivors were initially reported, but one later died in the hospital. Investigations revealed that the pilots had applied the brakes during the takeoff, preventing the plane from reaching the necessary speed and causing the crash. On September 7, 1923, the International Criminal Police Organization, known as Interpol, was established in Vienna, Austria. Originally stated as the International Criminal Police Congress, it aimed to promote cooperation and coordination among police agencies worldwide to combat international crime. The conference was attended by police officers and law enforcement. Representatives from 20 countries. Interpol's headquarters are now located in Lyon, France, and it has 196 member countries. India joined Interpol on October 15, 1949. Each member country has a National Central Bureau (NCB) that serves as a liaison between the country's law enforcement agencies and Interpol.
In a world overflowing with information where news travels faster than light, it's time to redefine the way we consume news and entertainment. Stay ahead with the latest from around the globe, from the pages of history to the top interviews, blogs to podcasts. Find all exclusive stories in one place, the Rhythm app. Uncover a world of entertainment with exclusive web series, captivating short reels and live moments through trending videos. For the sports enthusiasts and tech savvy, we've got you covered with top reviews from the business. Get ready for the ultimate experience. Download now Rhythm app, where every story matters.